In this lesson, we're going to learn how we can replace a layer that is already on our timeline with another file. Okay, so we are about to learn a trick that's going to save you a lot of time when you run into this problem. So let's go ahead and go into our videos comp here in our main composition. And let's say that I'm really happy with all of the position data and scale keyframes that we've set up for this video you see here in the lower right corner. But I want it to just be a different video, the same size, anything like that. I just really don't like the video that I have playing here. So there's a really easy way for me to come in and replace this video without actually having to bring in a completely different video and copy all the information to the new one. So all we have to do is select the video that we want to replace, and then I'm going to come over here to my project panel, and let's go ahead and replace this video with that snowflakes comp that I created earlier. Now, it's not necessary for me to replace this footage file with another footage file or another PNG sequence. I can use a composition. I can use any kind of layer that I can find here in my project panel to do this. So just keep that in mind whenever you're trying to troubleshoot different problems that you might have like this. So I'm going to go ahead and select this snowflakes layer. And so with both of these selected, now I'm ready to do the replace. All I have to do is hold the Alt key down, so I'm pushing that now, and then grab this snowflakes file and drag it onto my timeline right on top of the layer that I want to replace that's already been highlighted. And then I'm just going to let go. And we see that it still has all of the same keyframe information that my other layer had, but it's just a new video playing there now. So this is going to save you so much time. If you have a large comp set up, but you need to replace a few files, it's going to really change your workflow if you can change into using this new technique. Okay, so let's go back out to our main composition, and you can see that here as well that video has been changed. And now I'm ready to add another camera movement, or maybe we'll simply move the composition itself, the videos comp, out of the way so that we are ready for the next part of our composition to be introduced. So let's just go ahead and move the videos comp itself and not move the camera yet. So I'm just going to start right about here where this has finished being introduced. The scale keyframes are all finished. So let's see, right a little bit after 15 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and just add a position keyframe to the videos comp. So hit the P key to bring that up. And we'll go ahead and set that stopwatch. And then let's move forward 12 frames and exit the videos comp off of our main composition. So to move forward those 12 frames, we'll hold Shift, hit the page down key, and then hit page down 2 more times to give us those full 12 frames. And now with our current time indicator there, just a little bit past 15.5 seconds, I'm going to move this along its x-axis. And it's pretty interesting how the parallaxing happens with this video that we see really far there in the background. So once we watch a RAM preview back of this, that's going to be pretty interesting. Now, I can't see that X handle anymore, so I'm just going to start dragging this using the values here down on the position property. So just push that over there. It looks like I'm at about almost 8,000 pixels. Okay, so now that is off of my screen, and I want to watch a quick RAM preview of what we've created. So I'm just going to extend that work area there and hit the 0 key on my number pad to begin the RAM preview. So we're just allowing this to continue through. And something interesting that I'm noticing here is that the motion blur wasn't turned on inside of the videos comp, and because we have collapse transformations turned on, it is not showing up the motion blur here on the outside either. So let's go back into that videos comp and just turn motion blur on for the rest of these compositions. And we'll come back out to our main composition and make sure that that problem was fixed. So I'm just setting up another RAM preview with that same work area clipped. And now it looks like as we move through those keyframes that we've set, that looks a lot cleaner. Okay, so in this lesson, we learned an incredibly easy way to replace layers on our timeline with files from our project panel, even when those layers already have animations applied to them.